Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. Friends, this is Pratik Shrivastava here, and in our today's video, I am going to solve TCS NQT aptitude problem from the sample paper which is released by TCS. So today also the aptitude question I will be solving within 30 seconds, okay? Because as you know, for every question, you will have a time limit of around 1.4 minutes. So at least at home, we should be able to solve in the less amount of time. Friends, from the sample paper, similar questions were asked last time in the TCS exam. So we also need to focus on this sample paper question, which I will be doing in parts. Here you will learn shortcut to solve all your questions. Then only you will be able to do the problem in the exam in the limited amount of time. So friends, this video will be helpful for the exam, which is going to get conducted in the August and November month of 2021 year. Okay, so this is for 2020 batch, 2021 batch, 2022 batch. So for everyone, this sample paper, solving the sample paper will be very important, and here you are going to learn a lot of things. So today I'll be also solving the compound interest problem, and this is a very interesting problem. You should and must know how to deal with this compound interest problems. Okay, so average compound interest, profit and loss, mixture relegation, and then you will be able to solve the percentage question. So let us start with question number 1. So at an election between two candidates A and B, all the eligible voters had voted, but 4% of the votes were not valid. So the total vote, suppose it is 100%. In that, friends, 4% of the votes are not valid. That means there is only 96% votes which are valid, right? Friends, see, when there will be a counting, so that there will be counting of only valid votes, not invalid votes. So invalid votes, 4% we have removed. See, I may take 2 to 3 minutes or maybe 5 minutes to solve one question, but I will teach you in such a way that you will be taking less time, maybe 1 minute or less than that to solve the question. Okay, so out of 100%, 4% of the votes are not valid. The winner got support from 52% of the voters. So the winner is getting 52% of the votes from the supporters. So friends, 96% minus 52. So it will be nothing but 44%. So the loser one will be getting 44% of the votes. So this is winner and this is nothing but loser, right? The winner got support from 52% of the voters and defeated B by 600 votes. So suppose this is A and this is B. Okay, so defeated by 600 votes. So now the winner is defeating the loser by 600 votes. So winner is 52%. Okay, and then loser is nothing but 44%, and the difference of votes is nothing but 600. So this is nothing but 8%. So 8% is nothing but 600. They are asking the total number of votes. So 8% is equals to 600. So 1%, unitary method, 600 by 8. So 100% will be equal to 600 by 8 into 100. So this is 4 2 times and 4 25 times 2. This is 300 times. So 300 into 25 will be 7,500. So total 7,500 was the number of votes. Out of that, 4% was not valid, and remaining 52% winner got and 44% loser got. Okay, now, so I must have taken 2 to 3 minutes. Now I will tell you how you could have done in the exam. So you would have saved time and you would have done within a minute or within seconds. So you see 4% of the votes are not valid. So only 96% of the votes are valid. 52 is winner. Okay, and loser is what? 44%, right? And the difference between vote between them is nothing but 600. So here 8% is nothing but equal to 600. Okay, so 4 twos are and 4 150 times, and this is nothing but 275 times. So 1% is equals to 75. So bhaiya, 100% will be equal to 7,500, right? That's all. See, you in exam will be definitely able to take less time if you understand the concept well, whatever I am trying to tell you. Now question number 2. If an alloy is nothing but mixture of two or more metal, friend. So if an alloy contains two metals A and B, so alloy is having two metals A and B, Their ratio is given 3:9.5. Determine the percentage quantity of A. So now in front of A it is what? 3. So see, actually total is what? So total is what, and in that what is the percentage of A? That is what they're asking. So total is nothing but 3 plus 9.5. So basically out of 12.5, A is nothing but 3. This is what is the meaning is. So you need to determine the percentage quantity of A. So total is 3 plus 9.5. Okay, out of that A is nothing but 3, and if you want to calculate percentage, then multiply by 100. That is a simple rule. So 3 divided by 12.5 into 100. 12.5 into 8 will be 100. So 8 into 3 will be 24%. Now friends, see this question. As soon as you read, if you know the basic concept, whatever I explained now, as soon you read, so 3 divided by 12.5 into 100, sir, it is not even taking 30 seconds. But if you don't know, you'll be keep reading it, you'll be understanding it. Okay, you will be recalling the concepts. No, just practice. Practice makes a man perfect. Nobody can stop someone who is doing a very good practice. Okay, so like this way, you will be able to solve the problem in time in TCS. See, again, I am saying not all the question can be solved, but whatever question 80% if you are able to solve, TCS will select you. Come here. Okay, so like that TCS will tell you. But if you are doing 50%, 60%, TCS will tell, I don't need you. Okay, so be very good at your basic. Most of the problems I have encountered in the TCS exam or in the sample paper is from basic. A sells an articles to B at a profit of 15%. So A is selling an article to B at 15% profit, no problem. B sells to C at 20% profit. Okay, so how much C is paying? Friends, this kind of question is very simple. TCS will also give you calculator. Bhaiya, use calculator. If you are not sharp at your mind, if you cannot do the calculation faster, use calculator. But give me the result within 1.4 minute or 1 minute, whatever is the time limited. Okay, you can give. Suppose A bought in X rupees. I will tell you a very simple funda of percentage. If it is 15% more, then bhaiya add it to 100 and divide by 100. That's all. Nothing you have to do. Okay. So A sold it to B at 15% profit. Okay. So 100 plus 15. Then B is selling to C at 20% profit. If there is any kind of profit, write it somewhere in your heart or in your mind. If there is any kind of profit, add it to 100 and divide by 100. That is the basic rule. If they will say, Bhaiya, B had sold to C at 20% loss, then subtract from 100 and divide by 100. Okay. And how much C paid? So C paid 690 rupees. C paid 690 rupees. That's all done. So X into 115 by 100 into 120 by 100 will be equal to 690. Friends, practice makes a man perfect. 690 is divisible by 23. 23 into 3 will be 69. Okay, see, you when you solve the problem, you know, and 23 5 times will be this, 5 6 times will be this, 6 20 times will be this, 25 times will be this. Why do I need calculator, man? I can do the calculation faster than the calculator because some practice is required. You do the practice with my videos, things will automatically, you do the calculation by yourself now. See, you will also become like us only. Okay, so there is no extra skill is required, my dear friends. Only basic, work on your basic and see how the problem is getting solved. This problem is one of the very good problem. In the beginning only I said a certain sum amount to rupees 16,590 x rupees you invested, it became 16590 in how many years, bhaiya? So in 4.5 years, and the rate of interest is 8.5% at simple interest. No problem. We know amount will be equal to simple interest plus principal. See, whatever money, my dear friends, so whatever money you invest in bank, suppose you invested 100,000 rupees, bank is giving you 100 rupees interest. So after 1 year, if you will go to bank will give you, keep your 1100, which involves your principal and plus your simple interest. So amount will be equal to simple interest plus principal or principal plus simple interest. So what is the amount? So my dear friends, amount is 16590. Okay. Simple interest will be equal to principal into rate into time by 100 plus principal. No problem. So 16590 is my amount. Simple interest, principal I will take common. Rate is what? It is given here by 8.5. Time is what? So 4, 2, 4 ja 8, 8 plus 1, 9. So it is 9 by 2, my dear friends. And divided by 100. P I have taken common. So 1 will be here. See, simple calculation is there, friends. I wanted you all to understand. So that is the reason I am doing 1 by 1. Okay. Now, so this is 100 into 2. Basically, 9 by 2 was there. So 9 by 2. Okay. Now, so 9 5s will be 45 and 9 8s will be 72 plus 76. So this will be 76.5 divided by 200 plus 1. Okay. And principal is there, which we have taken common. 16950. Here we'll have to use calculator. So if we'll take LCM, it will become 276.5 divided by 200. Okay. If I am not wrong, I had, you can take calculator, but I don't want to take calculator and waste time. So principal will be 12,000. If you'll do this calculation, you will be getting principal is equal to 12,000. See, do not go on this calculation, is very tough. Friends, see, simple and compound interest is not a very simple topic, but it is not complicated also. Okay. You need to understand a bit. Okay. So how I have done. So this is amount will be simple interest plus principal. That's all done. Okay. So principal we got. Now let us read the question and try to solve in the free space here. Okay. Fine. Now this is a very important thing which is coming in the picture. Till here nothing was there. Okay. Now, so the sum, the same amount, that means the same amount. Okay. The same sum. So whatever money you are going to invest now, the same sum, if you invest it for 2 years, okay, 2 years at the rate of 15% per annum. Okay. When the interest is compounded 8 monthly, I am damn sure many of you will be not knowing how to solve the problem when it is 8 months, 7 months, 6 months, 4 months. Okay, no problem. Principal, you know, time, you know, rate, you know, you have to calculate the amount. Okay. So the sum amounts to inner X. Okay. So amount we have to calculate. So the formula for amount will be, okay, but before calculating amount, what is the time? So time in year will be nothing but 8 by 12. That means 2 by 3 years. Okay. So time, basically, so they're telling it is getting compounded in how many months? 8 monthly. So if I will convert in years, my dear friends, it will become 2 by 3 years. Okay. So basically the question is the same sum amounts to rupees inner X in 2 years at 15% per annum when the interest is compounded 2 by 3 years. Okay. 2 by 3 yearly, something like that. So the value of X is no problem. So there is a formula is there. We will write the formula. So amount will be equal to P into 1 plus R into T by 100 to the power N by T. Okay. So this you keep in mind, whatever I am telling you, there will be different formula will be written at different places. There is some logic also behind that. I will tell you sometime. Okay. Now, so principal is via 12,000, 1 plus rate is 15. Okay. So it is getting what? Compounded 8 monthly. So 2 by 3 divided by 100. N is what? Year they have given 2. And then again, this is T. T we have calculated. So divided by 2 by 3. So 3 will go up. So 2 and 2 cancelled. 3 5s are. So basically 12,000 into 1 plus 5 by 5 into 2, 10. Okay. So 2 is there. 10 by 100 to the power 3. Now, so 1010 cancelled. So basically 12,000 into 11 by 10 cube. So 12,000 into, I'm unnecessary writing the steps which you could have easily eliminated. 11 cube will be equal to 1331. Now 30 and 30 will get cancelled. So 1331 into, okay, so into 12. If I'll multiply 2 1 ja 2, 662, and then 1331. So 27951. Bhaiya 15972. Okay, so online study for you, a complete placement solution. So 15972, option B is the correct answer. I will say wonderful question to understand a lot of things. Okay. Yes, for this question, I agree. So 1.4 minute might not be sufficient. You might not get answer at the end point if you have not done this kind of problem earlier. So learn now so that you do not suffer in the examination. Friends, if you want me to do more and more video, okay, like sir, you do on half yearly, you do on quarterly, I'm ready to do everything for you guys. If you guys really comment down, okay, and if you guys really like that, then definitely I will be able to do it. Friends, TCS NQT August and November 2020 new pattern kit, so this is for 2022 also, has been already released and the price is just 799 rupees, which includes a lot of things. Okay, so you can see aptitude videos, difficult problems, reasoning videos, C programming, TCS NQT programming videos, programming practice videos, SDLC verbal ability, data structure, mock test on previous year questions. Okay, interview course, TCS NQT asked questions. Okay, so friends, a lot of things, you, if you'll see the data, you will really feel that a lot of things are there. And TCS NQT previous year aptitude questions, right? So 14 to 20, everything we have done. So friends, the link is also given in description. If you really want to make this TCS NQT, please do it. And friend, Naukri for You channel, which is a initiative by online study for you, we are also doing coding MCQs questions. Okay, we are doing coding questions. Okay, so it is explained in Hindi, well explained in Hindi. Okay, so you can also follow this channel and make your preparation better. Okay, now so let us solve question number 5. So question number 5 is the average question. Okay, so from the average topic, the average weight of a group of 18 students is 45 kg. So average will be nothing but, my dear friends, sum divided by number. Okay, so average is 45. What is the number of a student? It is 18. Sum is what? Sum is not known, that we can calculate. So sum of 18 student will become what? 45 into 18. 45 into 18. Okay, now a new student who weighs 64 kg joins the group. So now what is happening? So now the total number of students. So again, I will write average will be equal to sum by number. So average we have to calculate. What about number? So now 19, a new student who is weighing 64 kg is joined the group. So what is the sum of 18 student? So sum of 18 student is 45 into 18. Okay, now, and the new student who is joining, his weight is 64 kg. Now you tell the average. That's all. It is simple. Okay, so now you should be able to calculate this, and then you will be able to solve. So it will be nothing but 64 kg. You can use calculator here. See, sometimes wasting your time unnecessary is also not recommended, but if you want, 18 4 ja will be 720 and 18 9 ja will be 18 5 ja will be 90 and plus 64 divided by 19. So this will be 4 9 6 15 plus 2 17 and 7 plus 1 will be 8 and then 19. So 19 874 you can divide by 19. So 19 4 ja will be what? 76, right? So 716 will be 1 and then 1 and 4. 19 6 ja will be 114. So bhaiya 46 will be the answer. So friends, whatever problem you saw, it's not really difficult. The only thing, how is your basic, what you are able to understand. See, remember 80% you need to do it correctly in the examination. There won't be any kind of negative marking. So many students will ask that also. So there is no negative marking in the TCS examination. Utilize the opportunity. And I know with our videos, whatever we are doing, you are going to do excellent in the TCS exam. Trust me. So whatever problems we are doing, just practice that kind of problem. I am there with you. You do not have to worry at all. Okay, online study for you is from beginning are there with all the students. So friends, share this video with your friends also, because we also put lot of effort, lot of energy comes out when we do a video editing, and a lot of factors are there. So share with your friends, like the video, subscribe the channel, so that we reach and we help everyone around the corner of our country. Thank you, friends.